Okay, this is a quick start for the theory help. First thing you need to do is go and find your software that you're using to conduct your tests. Now I recommend using this Driving Tests All Tests. You can get this from Amazon and there is a link in the resources area. Once you've got that ready, you need to make sure that you have running your screen printer, and this is Screen Hunter, which is the one that we supply, and you see here that the hotkey is F6, so every time we go to press F6 we're going to capture the current screen. We're using a rectangle area and we're going to send it to the clipperboard and to a GIF file. So that's all we need to do. Just check the destination. Here it's set to desktop, which is the default, which I don't like. So we're going to change this and we're just going to go to My Documents, and then I'm going to go to my Pictures folder, and I've created a folder in here called Screen Hunter, and I've put AA on the front of it so it comes near the top. So that's where these pictures are going to go. Now we've got all that, and there's a name, advanced. We're not really going to touch any of these settings in here. We'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so now we're going to put it into standby mode so that it disappears and we can run our software. So now we're going to go into theory test, and we'll just wait for the software. If you're using different type of software, okay, this is the first time I've run this program on this PC, so I'm going to check for updates. Just let me just sort this out. No, I'm going to go into single user mode. Okay, and then it looks here, user details. Looks like because this is the first time I've run this software, I think it's not going to let me log in. No, it won't let me log in, so I've got to add a new account. So we're just going to quickly call this something. Let's call it a test account, just so that I can get the software running. I'm not going to use any passwords. You can with this you can change whatever to a blue icon to a blue car. Theory test for Great Britain. You're going to have 44 out of 75 marks. And you can look in here and you can see the different ones. You just want the standard car driver theory test questions if you've got any choice. Click OK. Now we're going to try and log in for this one. Okay, so this is inside. So here's all our tests. We're going to go down and sit a mock exam, which is what I'd like you to do. Okay, we're going to go exam simulation. We'll choose the official style exam. Type in any details here you want to do. We're just going to type in a name. Not going to worry about the surname right now, but you get the principle. And here's our first question. So we're going to go through this, all the questions, and you can you just go through reading what the things are, selecting your answers as if you were doing the test for real. Okay, and you can see on here on the top right, it's given you a full hour to do the test. Anyway, and we're going to go on to the next question. So we just select, it says at the top, select two answers. It's not going to let us go because we've only selected one, and it's saying 2 answers out of 4. So we'll select the 2 answers we want, and we're just going to keep working our way all the way through. Now when we finished, it comes up like this and shows you all the questions and the answers. So you click on the red ones, and this is one that we've got wrong. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is press your F6 and get your screen capture. Capture the whole square. Okay, and it says it saved it as a GIF file. So now we've saved that printer. Now we're going to move on to the next question we've got wrong. And again here, we press F6. We're going to capture this print again. Okay, and it saved it to a second file. Click that, and you just do this for each question you've got wrong. You're pressing F6, capturing the screen, and saving the files. And the screen capture utility Screen Hunter is a free software download in your free tools. Okay, so we're just going to click finish now. We're not going to do the hazard perception one at the moment. We're just on about the multiple choice questions. It says I've passed anyway, so we're going to go back to the main menu and close this down. Okay, and we're going to exit the software. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to My Documents. I'm going to go down to My Photos, or My Pictures, wherever there they are, My Pictures, and we're going to go into the Screen Hunter. And now you can see in here we have the GIF files which I've saved. So there's the 4 files, one for each of the questions that was wrong. Now what I'd like you to do is open up your FTP software. Now I'm going to use FileZilla. Again, this is a free download from us to you. Just type in your host name for your account, and this will be your own website which you've received from us from joining. Type in your username and password. Do a quick connect. Then depending on how you've got your FileZilla set up, oh, just put the wrong password in, just change that. It still doesn't like it. Let's just type it in again. I think I had caps lock on, so always make sure you don't have caps lock on because their passwords are. So depending on where you go into your file, you may have set it to go straight into the public HTML file, or it may be in one level up. Go and find your downloads area. Okay, and if you haven't got one, you'll need to create one. Okay, but we're going to go into the downloads area because we've already got it. So we're in the downloads area here. Just move that to the side. We'll go back to copy the location where they are, paste that in on the left hand side and hit return, and that should open up the same file. So here we are, and we can see our 4 files that we've just created with Screen Hunter today. We're going to select these 4 files. So you just click on the first one, use the Shift key and click on the second one. So there we've highlighted the 4 files that we're going to do, and we're just going to upload them. So it's these 4 files that we're going to upload. We're just checking we've got the right ones because I've got some others in here. Oh, I've double clicked that one. Just make sure you don't double click it and change the name. You've got a single click, then shift and click the last one, click upload, and then you see in the bottom it's uploading them. And on the right hand side they're now up on the server. So once you've uploaded them, then you need to start up your email client, whichever email client you have. You see, I'm using Outlook Express. We're going to start a new mail. Now, you need to send a mail to theoryhelp@hilltopdriving.net. Okay? So that's theoryhelp@hilltopdriving.net. Put a subject in, like test papers or test paper. And then in the content of the email message, put in the name of the 4 files that you've uploaded. So I'm just copying the name here, coming back to my email, and I'm going to paste the name of that file in. Okay, we're going to go back and get the next one. Copy that. Paste that file name in. Okay, so you simply paste in all the file names which you've uploaded to your own website. You then need to put your name in the email and also let me know where your website is. And that includes the directory you've put them into. So whether you've put a download or a downloads folder, just make sure the spelling's correct. And then you just send that to me. Once I've then got those pictures, I will have a look at them and give you some feedback on why they were wrong, and hopefully go through